That's the one!
Hello everyone, this is the best podcast we got. I'm Justin.
And I'm Steven.
And today we're going to be doing a movie review.
Yeah.
So we're going to be periodically now doing movie reviews. And today we're going to be doing Batman
Forever.
Yeah. And that's the one with Seal. That's one.
That's the one with Seal. One of the best parts of the movie. And it's not in the movie, it's only in the credits.
Yeah.
Such a wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
Because it's like a great song.
So today we're going to go over the movie, what we each think about it, and we're going to rate, we're each going to give our 5-star rating on Batman Forever.
Batman Forever. Yeah, I mean, the cast in this is ridiculous. It's like everyone, like, huge stars for the time was on it, and it was just like everyone wanted to be a part of this. It seemed
Rattle them off.
It's just like, all right, we got Val Kilmer, who was big at the time, but he's still cool. Val Kilmer's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not A-lister, but he's cool. Nicole Kidman, Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey. Then you have, out of nowhere, Drew Barrymore. I did not know that was in this film.
Very
I forgot.
small role.
Small role.
Yeah.
And then, am I forgetting anyone that was jumping
Who
out?
plays Robin?
He is.
Obviously, it was the
O'Donnell.
doppelganger
It's like Daniel.
His name is Christopher O'Donnell.
Christopher O'Donnell.
But he is the doppelganger for Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
Yeah,
the
he
whole
does,
time. The whole time we watch, you're like,
and he has got that one little area.
yeah, like not little. It's fucking huge. It's like a ring. It's like it's there.
Yeah.
You know. And then it's just like he's just awful in that movie. By the way, I think they talk in the movie about how he has to like get when spoiler alerts, Robin's parents died. But once his parents die, he's supposed to portray like he's 16 or 18 and has to like Bruce Wayne's helping him from Child Protective Services.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I'm taking the boy in.
Yeah, he's like the ward of the state.
Dude's like 25 in this. Like, he's clearly a man.
This guy's a traveling circus acrobat.
Not only that, he's like the same size as Bruce Wayne. Like, he's just like looks like a man.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a boy.
Yeah.
But they dress him like a boy.
Yeah, they do dress him like a boy. And by the way, if you haven't seen this, you definitely should.
Oh, yeah.
There is going to be lots of spoilers in this.
Oh, yeah.
But this came out like when
95.
95.
I was this many years old.
1 year.
Really?
I was one. Yeah.
Wow. I'm old.
Yeah. I was 4 when it came out.
Then I was 8. Yeah, maybe 9.
Yeah.
I'm not good at math.
But it was a good movie.
Let me ask you this. What did you think when you originally watched this?
When I watched it when I was a kid,
yeah.
I feel like I really liked it as a
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, and I remember when I was a kid, I fucking hated this movie.
Yeah.
Because I was a big fan of the Tim Burton, the first two, the original Batman and then Batman Returns.
Yeah.
It was all dark and cool and creepy, like that Tim Burton kind of style.
Yeah.
And I really liked it because it was like, even the first one's like a film noir kind of spin that was like, it was kind of really stylized to be creepy.
Well, even now, I mean, rewatching it, like, there are lots of Tim Burton.
I didn't see it that much.
The signs on doors.
A little bit. It's like it's like 10%.
Colors.
No. He does colors sometimes, but not like normally. It's grays.
Yeah.
Except for like bright colors in Tim Burton films are mostly like to have it portray as like overly nice. You know what I mean? So when you bring the darkness in, it's to really contrast it.
Yeah.
I get it stylistically, but this is just like
the colors are not pleasing.
It attacks your senses. Like the colors in this film. It's just like colors out of nowhere. It hurts your eyes. Yeah. It's like, fuck. Like, you don't need that many colors on screen.
Yeah.
Like, stick to, 2, 3. But, like, it's like a rainbow.
Even, like, Two-Face in it is vibrant purple.
Oh, yeah. It's
like,
hot pink, purple.
Yeah, very, very
all
vibrant.
kinds of colors. Like, I think there's even yellows.
Yeah, there's
oranges.
yellows. There's yellows, greens,
it's
blues,
all the
purples.
colors.
It's every color that's used
on the
in
rainbow.
The comics for Batman, I feel like.
No.
And then they get
I feel like when you look at a Batman costume, you can look at there's like black and yellow.
There
and
was
there's
normally
blue.
it's 2 to 3 colors.
No, I know, but I'm saying over time, just like there's like a giant
Well,
collection. I'm
it's
thinking
not-
costume wise.
like costume wise, the Batman costume in this the when he first starts off
It's the yellow.
No,
It's
the black and yellow, yeah. And I thought it actually looked cool because
I'm talking like Halloween costume. Like someone would go buy a Batman.
Oh,
costume.
that, yeah, okay, yeah. It was
No, I'm not talking like
comic.
characters.
Oh, I think you meant like
no, sorry, I meant like Halloween costume.
Yeah, like I mean the bat like the suit is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like the first one it kind of fits into I think his name's Chris O'Neill. When he had the comics, it kind of looked like that Batman, which is really cool. He's like thin, and then he has like the really sharp like horns and shit. But he looked cool. It looked like
nipples on the suit.
He didn't have nipples in the comic. I don't know why they really went with the fucking nipples. It's like, and they're like,
gotta make a pop.
You could fucking like cut somebody with those nipples. They're so hard.
Okay, so let's go in and talk about. So we talked a little bit about the
art
the
direction.
setting.
Yeah.
Lots of that black light kind of look to it.
It
like
did look like a fucking like that
like
neon.
the rave neon.
Yeah,
kinda.
it's very flamboyant.
You have all the different
bedazzlements.
And then with the circus, you have that whole aspect just comes in.
It's
the whole
it's like very
right?
bright.
Robin when he steals the Batmobile, he's going through and he goes to rescue the girl or whatever, and the people that he's fighting, they all have
glowing neon paint.
Paint on them.
Yeah. I mean,
like they were prepared for this.
Yeah, like they were like 2 seconds away from breaking into dance. And doing like a fucking like what's that like the artistic dance expressive interpretive dancing, yeah, like just all kinds of shit. No, they weren't doing that shit. They were doing some like Rocky Horror Picture Show shit.
It's funny because it reminds me of the scene in Corpse Bride, which is a Tim Burton movie, so it's funny.
A little bit,
yeah. You know when the
Scott's Bride. No, not Scott's Bride. Corpse Bride was very Tim Burton, like stylistically, like that is kind of that's very him. But like I remember as a kid though, I was just like it's so fucking like I guess at the time it was like a big thing about like the Batman's kind of gay, because of the Robin thing. It's like kind of weird, I mean, at least as a kid, because then it's like it's really weird that he's like really like Robin a lot, like he's always with Robin, who has a boy wonder.
He needs his partner.
Like they really. All right, this is another thing.
He brings a partner.
It would be weirder if it was if he was a kid.
Yeah.
Robin was like really young.
Yeah.
It would be fucking weird in this movie.
Yeah.
But since it's like a grown man, it's like him like weird fetish things are in this film a lot. Like the relationship between Two-Face and the Riddler gets really fucking little gay.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, you didn't think so?
No.
I'm reading into that.
I think they were like really like. They definitely went over the top crazy.
Yeah.
So let's move into villains.
Let's move into the villains.
I mean, Jim Carrey, I really liked him playing the Riddler, but he was very hit or miss on his one-liners.
He just goes for it like every time, but he only knocks it out of the park like 50% of the time.
Yeah.
But he's swinging each time he goes up. I don't know if the script was bad and he didn't know what to say, or if it was just like, this script is fucking awful. You want me to say this? Like, and then he's like, all right, well, let me try a few more takes. Because he is funny. Like, he's a good actor, and he's
hilarious.
He's a good choice, because some parts made me like, it's really funny what he does. It's like, holy shit, that's really funny. But then in other ones, it's like crickets. It just like falls flat in his face a lot.
There were a lot like that. There was a lot of moments where you were like really hopeful.
Ooh, and then it's just like
an
awkward
good chance, and then it was just like,
ooh. No, it's like because he set himself up because he has so much energy and so much enthusiasm when he's going for the joke.
Yeah.
Like he's like it's, the build up's great, and then when the letdowns, it's just like I feel embarrassed for him. Yeah. Like it's awkward.
Yeah.
It's like ooh that like I feel the pain.
One thing I really liked is that Tommy Lee Jones playing Harvey did a good job matching.
Yeah, we were saying that it was like a Nick Cage Travolta relationship, like in Face Off, and they were kind of competing
feeding
for
off their
who
energies.
could be more over the top.
Yeah,
and then like fucking Tommy Lee Jones was there. Like, he brought the fucking over-the-top craziness. Like, I never really thought about it, but, like, he was just as fucking over-the-top and crazy as Jim Carrey was.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they match each other really well.
Yeah.
And the casting choice is so good. And, like, this movie could have been great.
It had all the the pieces to make it a great movie.
But like it was really, really just it looks like just Cirque du Soleil just like threw up.
Otherwise known as Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil just threw up in my Batman, you know? And it was like they couldn't wash off the vomit, and it just fucked up the movie. It was like the way over the top colors and costumes are way over the top. Like at some Riddler was cool, and then at a certain point he just turns into David Bowie.
No.
Like
one thing I will say, Riddler was like the costume changes was like a Beyonce music. He was like changing costumes like
in and out.
Nobody's business.
Like I'm pretty sure he changed 3 costumes
in
one scene,
right?
Yeah.
It was just like he's like 3 different Riddlers.
Sorry, this isn't sparkly enough. You know, like
more glitter.
At the end, it's just like he's wearing a skin tight fucking.
He looks like Darkness. You know the.
Yeah, he looks like Darkness. Yeah. No, he looks like Bowie.
I wanna get you. Every second, every day.
That's awesome. So good. But yeah, it's true. It was like, this is the thing. When it came down to it, like, the first, like, 2/3 of this movie I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
But the end just goes off the fucking rails. And it's just so bad. And, like, it's just so, it just loses all.
One memorable line I would like to
There's
say
2. But yeah, I don't know which one that was.
From the Riddler is the joygasm.
Joygasm. And he says it like, it's like the camera's to
so
joygasm! Like
he's like humping the air as he's throwing grenades.
It's hilarious.
He's destroying the Batcave in this one scene, and he's just blowing the whole place up. And as he's walking up the stairs, he's like, joygasm!
And it's so fucking funny. It's like, it did have, this movie had a bunch of like memeable moments. Like, because there's
so many memeable.
There's one point when Batman goes to Nicole Kidman's, because before that, she's like, my apartment at 12 o'clock. Like, she's like, totally just wants to fuck him. Like, the whole movie. Like, she just sees Batman and just wants to drop panties, the whole time. She literally takes her
she goes. What I say, she goes in like 3 different directions throughout the movie. Where she wants Batman, she doesn't want Batman.
She only doesn't want Batman when. Or anyway, so Batman goes to Nicole Kidman's room, right? And she's like not even sleeping. She's just waiting.
Yeah.
Naked, right? Naked. And then like she hears the wind, and then it's like totally like Batman erotica, like from like a fucking romance, like the cheesiest fucking.
Oh, it's like Batman porn.
Yeah, it was like Batman porno. It looked like a Batman porno, right? Not that I've seen one.
Exactly how you think it would play out.
Yeah, it was exactly. And then
she wakes up to the wind. There's Batman creeping on the balcony.
No, he's just already there. Cape flowing sensually in the wind. And then Nicole Kidman comes up, and then she's only wearing a bedsheet.
Yeah.
And then she gets up, and this is the moment they stop making on. And then she's like, no, there's someone else. I really love Bruce Wayne.
Which she said to Bruce Wayne earlier.
Yeah.
There's somebody else when he tried.
That is true. So she was like,
first I want Batman. There's like 3.
And then I want Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so Batman turns around in the movie, and then he's walking away, and then he just looks directly at the camera and just smiles. This fucking just hilarious smile. Like
we're gonna put that
We're gonna put that
right
smile
here so you can see it.
You have to see it. Just it's fucking. It looks so comical, like so cartoony. And it just is like it's like so
something
creepy.
for a creepy meme. This is perfect.
It is so memeable. Like it was just we stopped the movie. It was like, this is a meme, and then we looked it up. It was like, and it was. Like, it was so perfect.
So now, Batman.
Again, Batman. I think Val Kilmer. Like when I was a kid and I watched as a kid, I hated it.
Yeah.
I thought it was awful because I liked the dark, kind of grittier Batman that I was used to, and then this was this fucking attacking you with colors and very flamboyant everything was. And then man nipples and a close-up of the badass.
They do a badass.
Like a fucking
it's just his ass.
close-up ass cheeks. Like, right in there, right?
Hey, you gotta have a movie for everybody, okay?
I guess.
The ladies need badass.
Listen, maybe they do, but I'm pretty sure everyone looking at that badass had a dick. But it was just like... It was like, fuck. Because, like...
Well, Batman, though.
The new suit, though, has, like, a metallic silver gloss to it. So if it was, like, in the open, he would look like a fucking... glowing. Like, he would just glow with sunlight or light of any kind. And just,
Well, he's not out in the sun, so... Doesn't matter.
It's like a Twilight version of Batman. It was awful. I hated it.
And that suit had sonar abilities, which he needed.
Yeah, and bedazzled. Because he had... I don't know. I just didn't like it.
He had to match the Riddler.
But I will say this, though. Val Kilmer impressed the fuck out of me watching this movie back. He's a good Batman.
Yeah.
I thought he was... I mean, he had the one-liners. It was super cheesy. But, like, I thought he was... He just played dumb. Like, he wasn't... Like, that was the writer, though. Because, I mean, in the
rewatching it, I think him being Batman wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Me too. I
thought him as Batman was terrible.
Yeah. I thought he was the worst Batman.
And every, 5-minute movie review I ever watch of it, they just rip on him being Batman. I didn't think he was terrible being Batman. But, yeah, the one-liners were not good.
They weren't good. But I think...
I'd say 80% of the time.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't good. It was... He only had, 2 or 3 good he had 2 decent one-liners in the creepy fucking smile, which just kind of elevated him a little bit.
The best one. I need to get you out of those clothes and into a black dress.
Oh, my God.
There was too long of a pause between out of clothes.
Because that whole scene, they want you to think Bruce Wayne is smooth.
Yeah.
So he's talking to Nicole Kidman, and he's like, I gotta get you out of them clothes. And then it just looks like he's super horny. And then he, just said it. And then he's like, oh, fuck, that was too over the top.
Yeah.
Let me recover.
Into a black dress.
Into a black dress.
Yeah.
Do you like circuses?
That's what I mean.
That's literally
circuses.
Dude, no, I'm gonna get you out of those.
Also, why is a circus a black tie event? I feel like it's not.
Because it's Bruce Wayne. Everywhere he goes is a black tie event.
I mean, it must be the circuses that I went to.
Bruce Wayne doesn't just own jeans, Justin. He has to wear a suit.
He never wears jeans. He's always
everybody.
Oh, okay.
Everybody in that circus is in a tuxedo.
Everyone's
watching
normal.
it.
Yeah,
except they have the mayor. Oh, yeah. And
get over your dead parents. I think that's what you're missing is Robin and Bruce just click on the dead parents thing.
They do.
But the acting, his whole parents get killed.
The writing
because of Bruce Wayne.
All right, this is what I was saying. I was saying it's not really Bruce Wayne doesn't cause the death.
Well, sort of.
No, not at all.
Yeah, he does. If
Harvey
he
is
said,
mad.
Yeah, he said if
it should have been you. It should have been you.
He was like, no. Harvey was saying if he comes forward that he wasn't gonna blow up the place. Oh yeah, you're gonna trust the fucking guy in hot pink blue lips? That's a psychopath that brought the bomb to the party. You know? Yeah, if it was him, it wouldn't blow it up. Yeah, you were gonna blow it up, Two-Face.
Well, no,
you're an asshole.
Him, you trust the coin.
Yeah, the coin. Yeah, the coin flip.
He just does it again until it's.
You know what? One thing is weird. He just keeps flipping the coin.
Oh, that's not the one I want. I'll do it again. He does it 3 times in this movie.
He's just sitting back, just in the house, like, oh, I'm not gonna use my gun yet until
I get a fucking read here. Might as well just shoot. Oh, he is crazy.
Which doesn't make any sense. Isn't he supposed to say something and then he?
Well, I guess a few times in the comic book he does do that. Like he's like, fuck. All right. Well, then he flips a coin to make another flip, like another chance at killing him, but indirectly. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it was better in the Christopher Nolan ones when Two-Face is in the back and with I think it's Falcone, and he goes to shoot him and he's like, fuck, you got heads. And then he flips it again and he goes, but the driver didn't. And he shoots the driver and then they get in the car. That was cool. Yeah. But that caliber of writing had nothing in this movie. This writing was so bad. This is what I'm saying. Val Kilmer could have made a good Batman in a good script.
Yeah.
But he just had a bad script.
Yeah, that was not well written.
Like the fucking riddles that the Riddler leaves.
Which you would have thought with a Tim Burton movie would have been better.
Well, Tim Burton didn't write it. He only produced it.
He produced it.
Yeah, that's like 10% of the Burton fucking attention was paid to this movie. Like again, he's in there a little bit, but like 10%.
He's in the movie.
He is in the movie, but only the
He
last
did a cameo.
scene. He did do a cameo in the last scene. I'll put that up in the picture.
Here he is. Him.
And then they even call him Dr. Burton. Oh yeah, can you just that's Tim Burton, guys. Everybody, Tim Burton. You know, like subtle, nice.
Well, it had so much star power that you just want.
Everyone wanted to be in. It just seemed like everyone wanted to be. Like
everyone wants to work with Val Kilmer. That's why.
At the time, I guess he was still. Well, it wasn't even close to like the fame that he got in the Top Gun. But that's like the only big Val Kilmer movie that I can think of.
Yeah,
it's Top Gun. He's in a few of them, but he's always like a secondary character. I like him. I'm a fan, but like that. Again, he just like I thought he could have been a good Batman in some movie. Like Tommy Lee Jones, great Two-Face.
He did do a
fucking
good job.
Jim Carrey, great Riddler.
I think who else do you make Riddler? It would have been a tough choice.
See the new movie though. If you like, I like the actor in the new movie as the Riddler. But they went for the gritty, realistic shit that I actually like, and not the super David Bowie flamboyant shit I don't like. Not in everything, but just not over the top.
Well, I mean, Jim Carrey
he could be awesome.
He's over the top, like
no, but like
crazy.
Think about like if this was like, because I like dark shit. Yeah, I like violent shit.
Well, yeah. You
imagine
like
how
Christopher
fucking
Nolan
yeah. But imagine this version of Jim Carrey, but just not like really flamboyant. Like you can stay
not
flamboyant.
funny.
No, funny, but psychotic, like deadly, like dangerous. Yeah. Like if he was like in a weird suit, like a beat up suit, like the Joker
really
suit.
Deep V.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead, go crazy for that. I don't care, but just more really grounded. And then like he's like fucking crazy and kills people. Like that would be scary, terrifying. Because Jim Carrey could, I think, keep that manic psychoness like. High.
Keeps the energy high.
Yeah, and then like when it's like to cut to that to him doing something violent would be terrifying.
Yeah. So
I mean, this movie could have been fucking awesome, but it just Cirque du Soleil just threw up in my fucking Batman movie.
So overall, what do you like and dislike about this Batman?
I love the cast. The cast is really cool. Some of the set design was cool. But like Robin in it was just get him out of here. The whole Robin story act sucked. Again, the Riddler's riddles were like a toddler could solve them. Most of them, like the clock riddle was like it's a clock. Like it was like preschool things.
Yeah,
and then like
Riddlers
were like really like easy.
Yeah.
And then like him putting it all together at the end was a fucking stretch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you spelled out the numbers in our letters. Then the letters spell out Mr. E.
And then half the letters and numbers didn't make sense.
Yeah.
But what if you do it this way?
Yeah, it was like, what if it's 18? Mr. E. Mystery.
Mr.
E. Enigma.
What's another
Enigma?
No.
What's another word for
mystery? Enigma.
Enigma.
Mr. E. Enigma. Something like that.
Edward Enigma.
Yeah, Edward Enigma. Yeah. It was just like super fucking thin. Like you just connected dots.
Especially because it all happened in roughly like 10 seconds?
Yeah, it was just they try to make it like it's all coming together.
Yeah.
But it was just like, this is stupid. Like as they're making it, there was like an epic putting all the puzzle pieces together. It was so stupid. And then like if the writing was better, it'd be good. But like it just wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know, but the acting in it, again, the Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey, their kind of dynamic was really cool.
Yeah.
It was like again, it was like a Travolta Cage thing. It was really cool. But then it was like the writing and the art direction was just too glam rock 80s meets Circus Soleil. I didn't like the art style. I mean the art direction. And this fucking movie got nominated for 3 Oscars and won a Golden Globe. But Seal is awesome.
Yeah.
He was that. He
deserved
it. Deserved.
I think the song was
the Golden Globe
in the credits, and
or
it was also I think in the trailer.
Yes, it was definitely true.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, they one of the fucking fast food joints were handed out a CD.
I think no
with the soundtrack.
scenes in the trailer actually made it to the movies.
I gotta see it again.
With the video of Seal.
Oh, in the video, the
Yeah,
music video,
yeah.
yeah. It's just him singing, and then it has some scenes.
Yeah, it has like the
video's not bad either.
Yeah.
Like that for a music video, it
Yeah.
works. All this kind of over the top stylistic shit works in a music video.
Oh, in the Seal video, it
It
worked.
was cool,
Yeah.
but like in a full length movie, no. But yeah, what did you like and dislike about the movie?
So what I liked was, I liked like the movie itself, like the action movie. I think at the time I thought the movie was probably good.
Action wise and the
Action-wise,
effects wise, it was
At the time, obviously looking at it now, effects wise, you'd be like,
I love the just the old like 90s special effects.
yeah.
Has a certain cheesy look to it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it as like a style, like I like it, but like it is shitty graphics. I mean, they have one like a shot of going through Gotham, and it looks like a PlayStation 2 video game. Like it looked awful.
Oh yeah, the CGI was.
But like the
bad.
practical effects were good.
Yeah.
Like, the practical in-camera shit was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I liked the characters. You know, like I said, I think Batman did a better job than I initially had thought. And you know what? Drew Barrymore, she just really made that movie. I'm just kidding. She is in it, and she plays a very
small role.
very
Like
small.
I didn't even know she was in it, and I love Drew Barrymore.
I'm not a big fan.
I know you're not. I like Drew Barrymore.
I thought the villains did a good job, especially for like the time. I think like
Especially Drew Barrymore.
especially
She's the villain.
she is. She actually slyly gets Bruce Wayne to go into that machine.
To
and
the
then
mind
just-
machine, yeah.
Yeah,
She does.
that's her one thing.
She did it. Integral part of the plot.
It
right
was. She
Had
wasn't.
one job.
She had one
there.
job,
And she did
it.
it.
And then Two-Face ruined it.
Ruined it all. Just, well,
The characters I thought were good. Yeah, I mean, I think, and here's the downfall. Here's the bad part is I think that they tried to do too much in the movie. Like they tried to give you Robin's story. They tried to have a love story.
You know what?
They had two villains doing two different things. There's two like both the main superheroes have like these two different
Like,
you know, like
plot lines.
these two different plot lines that they're both going.
Yeah, but no. Here's what I would say
there
to
was
that.
a lot.
Here's
going
what I
on.
would say though. They have a few like plot lines going through that movie, right? They present them like they're epic,
Yeah,
but they're really fucking
They're
hollow.
not.
They're like very straightforward.
That's what I mean. They had to make them that way though to fit them in a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, but no, not only that. I mean, it's really
Like,
not.
how are you gonna do a full love story?
I think they did fine with the jumbling. It's just
I don't know.
it was just the story. The plot points were so fucking paper thin. It was like they present it in a grandiose way, but when you see it, it's like there's no payoff.
I don't know. I think they just tried to do too much and it like showed making
Like collapsed.
it like made them, like you said, it was like hollow. It's just like it showed
Very
like,
hollow. Yeah.
like they tried to do too much in a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, if they stuck to fewer plot points but just if you were gonna do it, like have it pay off some way. But this is so hollow. Like even like like I said, the riddles, the love triangle between Bruce Wayne, Nicole Kidman, and Batman, if you can call it that kind of. But it was just like, and then you have a weird thing
And then Batman's internal struggle.
yeah, can I
And then
coexist being Batman and Bruce Wayne?
Forget his man grief.
his man grief.
The man grief.
Man pain.
It's so funny when he remembers the tragic, like his face just like turns like fucking. I pooped. But I don't know. It was everything about it was like the story elements were just so hollow and only filled with cheese. It was like a hot pocket. But like
2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes
2
for
minutes.
each thing.
I like
We'll do
cheese.
2 minutes.
All
for
right,
each
but if
other.
the cheese of all the actors weren't there, this movie would be fucking awful.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the actors elevated the shitty writing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And the over the top art style just kind of made you forget. I mean,
everything was over the top.
The score was over the top. Like, the music's like a full orchestra. Like, dun, dun! Like, you just, like, everything's so epic about that you forget it's a shitty story with no substance to it. But it's a Batman movie.
Batman.
It's, you know. All right.
So, what do you give it? 5 stars.
I thought before this I was gonna give it a really bad score. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go with a 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 2.8. Wow. And here's a Batman.
Yes. We'll show you. Oh man. I gotta show you.
There's a lot of moments in there that are
so cheesy but fucking great.
I mean, you gotta think. 5, in my head, I'm thinking like 5-star movie. It's tough. And I'm like, where does this fall in that scale? And I'm trying to think, this is the first one. I'm not going to go too high. 2.8.
2.8. I think 3.5 is good because it's cheesy and it's like if you think you're interested in watching it, like you should watch it because it's fun. It's fun to watch. Like it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
You'll laugh.
Oh
like,
yeah. Have
a couple of beers.
It's a good
some whiskey. You will laugh.
It's a good movie. Like if we were on, like I said, if we were on a 10 scale, it'd be above a 5, above the middle. Yeah. But I don't think it's.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fair.
But yep, you heard it here. This is our review. 2.8.
3.5. Watch it. It's good.
Yeah, definitely watch it.
It's good.
And subscribe and watch us. Like us, please. It helps with the algorithm.
Just subscribe. It makes me feel good.
Every subscription gives 20 cents to Steven.
It puts a smile on my face.
It helps him live.
In the Sarah McLachlan song, In the Arms of an Angel.
This is when the camera zooms. I'm giving myself editing tips live.
Everything. Give Steven a can of Spam so he can live for a week.
I'm hungry. I don't eat.
So like and subscribe, and then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And thanks again for watching.
Have a good one.